Welcome into the Recruiting Roundup. I'm Claudia Collins alongside Cody Cameron. And as we head into the tail end of the season and into the playoffs, it's about that time of year. We've been waiting for it. A few more commitments rolling in. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And I want to jump into it feeding off of last week's NAU spectacular, we'll call it. We have an NAU commitment from Higley wide receiver Jaden Taylor. Big win for NAU.
Yeah, they're really stacking their recruiting class here. And we say the name all the time, right? Tim Rochman, his first year as a DPP at NAU, but they're doing such a great job and adding Jaden Taylor, who let's just break this down. This is one of the top playmakers in the state of Arizona. He's extremely explosive. I know a couple of our staff members, Jordan Spurgeon, he was at the Horizon game. Hey, we played Horizon a couple of Thursdays ago. Horizon's, heck, that's an open team, right? It's a top team in the state of Arizona. And Jaden Taylor looked amazing. And then just last week in their 6A crossover game against rivals Williamsfield, in the first half, he had 3 receiving touchdowns. So he's a threat to take it to the house anytime. He's not a small kid either, 6 foot, 180 pounds, great grades. He is so electrifying to watch in person. So I think it's an easy transition into college football with him. I say the word easy. I just mean in terms of his speed. His speed is lightning. He's a playmaker. He's a tough kid. I think this is a home run by the NEU staff and a recruiting class that's shaping up to be one of the best that they've had in the last 5 to 10 years.
Hey, you brought up Williams Field, so that's a great transition to our next player, Adrian Darlene, who just committed to Utah Tech.
Yeah, he's going to Utah Tech, and he's a big kid, 6'2", 215 pounds, already 100 plus tackles in the regular season here. And he moves in space too. He's a playmaker, and he's been kind of a pillar for that Williamsfield defense the last 2 years. So it's another big get for Utah Tech.
All right, let's finish off with an offer before maybe I spring another question or two on you. Queen Creek athlete Jay Sean Lyles, who just got an offer from Arizona Christian, so another in-state program.
Yeah, Jay Lyles is a kind of pillar of that Quinn Creek defense has an amazing linebacker room and another big kid. I think his progress from his last year to his junior year to his senior season has been massive, and he has been a top linebacker in the state of Arizona. He's been amazing to watch as they go deeper into the playoffs, Claudia. I think more college eyes look at him because he's a big kid, tremendous tackler, and that Quinn Creek defense, they have gotten after it this year.
All right, I want to ask a little bit more about Arizona Christian. For guys that are maybe getting offers from there, or they might have coaches out to see them. What is it about Arizona Christian that should be appealing to guys that are in state?
Man, I've seen their staff at a lot of games. D3s and NAIs, they don't have to follow the same rules a lot of D1 coaches in terms of where to go in, and they take advantage of the state. But one, you get to play really close to home, which is naturally always awesome, right? You play college football, it's in a great conference and great facilities. And I think the coaching staff, there's had a lot of continuity over the last X amount of years. And kids love playing there. It follows that don't fall in the D1 bus mentality because you're going to get burned. It's a great option to continue to play the game of football and get an amazing education on top of it.
All right, what game are you most excited for on Friday night?
Oh man, I'm gonna go up north. I think I'm gonna go to Pinnacle and go watch Wyatt Horton. It's a guy that we've watched. It seems like for 6 years now. He's been the quarterback at Pinnacle for forever. I'm gonna go watch Pinnacle play Mountain Point in a 6A first round playoffs. It's gonna be electrifying.
It's going to be an awesome game, a lot of awesome games this week as we head into the playoffs. Thank you so much, Cody, for all of the goods this week. If you want more recruiting news, head to sports360az.com.